And your first fighter making his way to the scale from Auckland, New Zealand, JJ, from Morning Kid, Wilson. Out of San Diego, undefeated as a pro, his weight at 146, 175, 146 and 3/4 pounds, Wilson. And now his opponent fighting out of Dublin, Ireland by way of the United Portugal. Please welcome Pedro Carvalho. As a professional, 11 victories, 4 defeats.
Let's go!
4.75, 144 and 3/4 pounds, Carvalho. And there, your first matchup, 3 wins tomorrow night at 5:30 Eastern, 2:30 on the West Coast. It's JJ, Wilson, Pedro Carvalho. And we'll stay in the featherweight division for fight number 2. Out of Denmark, Mads Brunel. Out of England, South Rogers. Your first fight in the blue corner. At 14-3 as a professional, we welcome Mads Brunel. On the scale of Michigan, 146 even for Brunel. And now his opponent fighting at Manchester, England at 14-3 as a pro, the headman South Rogers. On the scale, 145 and 3/4 pounds, 145, 175 for Rogers. Your second fight in the featherweight division, your second fight overall, tomorrow, prelims. It is Mads Brunel, South Hangman Rogers. And now we'll go to the light heavyweight division. It's Victor Nemkov, King Carl Albertson. And now set to make his Bellator debut. His professional record, 30 victories, 7 defeats, 1 draw, Victor Nemkov. Officially on the scale, 206, 206 pounds even for Victor Nemkov. And now his opponent out of Stockholm, Sweden, returning to the Bellator cage, King Carl Albertson. As a professional, 10 victories, 3 defeats. And on the scale, officially 205 and 3/4 pounds. 205 and 75 for Albertson. And at night that features the light heavyweights, here's your first of all our light heavyweight matchups. Victor Nemkov, King Carl Albertson. And next up we go to the lightweight division. Against set for 3 5-minute rounds, Marcus Zurin, Lance Gibson Jr. Your first fighter out of Spring Valley, New York. At 6'2" as a pro, Marcus the Blueprint Zurin. After the Bellator Championship, scale officially 155.25. 155.25 for Zurin. And now his opponent, undefeated early on as a professional at 3-0, fearless Lance Gibson Jr. Out of Port Ruby, here's Canada. The scale comes in 155 even, 155 pounds even for Gibson Jr. Lightweight set for tomorrow's pre-bid card, your 4th fight of the evening. Marcus, the Blueprint Zurin, fearless Lance Gibson Jr.
You just get to a fucking level.
And now we go to the welterweight division. We're running back between Peter Stanonik and Raymond Daniels. First fighter out of San Antonio by way of Katy, Texas, Peter Stanonik. Four as a pro. On the scale, he weighs in 170 even, 170 pounds even for Stanonik. And now we welcome the human highlight reel, Raymond, the real deal, Daniels. A world-class, world champion kickboxer as the mixed martial artist stands at 2-1. Fighting out of Orange, California. On the scale, 169 and 3/4 pounds, 169.75 for Daniels. Their first matchup ended early with an unintentional blow. We'll run it back. Here comes number 257 in the welterweight division, Peter Stanonik, Raymond, the real deal, Daniels. And now we'll stay with the welterweights as we get set for the Marquez, Reptile, Jackson, and Ozenia. Their first fight out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida at 11-4 as a pro, Marquez, Reptile, Jackson. Officially 170 and 3/4 pounds for Jackson, 170.75. And now his opponent back in the Bellator cage, fighting out of Nagoya, Russia, by way of Armenia. Please welcome Blackstone Ozenia. As a professional, Kevin reached 4 defeats, and on the scale of 170 even, 170 pounds even for Ozenia. Welterweight set for 3, 5 rounds of revenge tomorrow night. The Marquez, Reptile, Jackson, Blackstone, Ozenia. Let's move down to the heavyweight division. The 7th fight on the written card, Sean Asher, Steve Mowry. And your first fight out of Decatur, Ohio. He's welcome the Polish Sean Asher. (13-3-1) overall as a professional. On the scale, the heavyweight comes in to 47.25, 247 and 1/4 pound for Asher. And now his opponent, undefeated as a professional, at 8-0. Please welcome Steve Mowry. Fighting out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Undefeated inside the Bellator cage, undefeated overall. And on the scale, 247 even, 247 pounds even for Mowry. And here's the heavyweight matchup on the 3-minute card. 3 5-minute rounds or less. The Polish Sean Asher, Steve Mowry. We'll go back now to the light heavyweight division. It will be Gregory Ricard and Julius Andrexkas. First fighter to the scale out of Johnson City, 12-6 as a pro. The Bohemian assassin, Gregory Ricard. Officially 205.5, 205, 1/2 pounds for Emilio. And now his opponent fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, by way of Lithuania, please welcome Julius Blitzkas. Impressive inside the Bellator cage overall. He's near perfect. 9 victories, just 1 defeat on the scale. 205 even. 205 pounds for Blitzkas. One of our 4 fights on the entire evening in the light heavyweight division. Set for 3 5-minute rounds. Gregory Guitar and Julius Blitzkas. And now we conclude the pre-land card tomorrow night. It'll be featherweight Tejana Silva, Julia Mitchell Bud. And now your first fighter as a pro. She stands 9 and 5. Please welcome Tejana Silva. Fighting out of Nemkov, Iguaçu, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. On the scale, 144 and 3/4 pounds. 144.75 for Silva. And now, Bellator's former featherweight world champion, Julia, the Jewel Bud. As a professional, 14 victories, just 3 defeats. On the scale, 145 to 125. 145 to 1/4 pounds for Bud. Here's your featherweight match of the final fight on the three-way card tomorrow night. Tejana Silva, Julia Bud. You can catch it. YouTube, Bellator MMA, or Showtime Sports, or Pluto TV. Start time 5:30 Eastern, 2:30 on the West Coast. From Mohegan Sun Arena, we are set for the weigh-ins for Bellator 257 as we continue the light heavyweight world rank 3 quarterfinal round. We've got rounds 2 and 3 in the co-main event production Mundo against Anderson. And in the main event for the title, 5 rounds or less. The rematch is Mr. Wonderful Bill Davis as he takes on the champ in his first defense, fighting Nemkov. Our 4-fight card tomorrow night live on Showtime kicks off with a slugfest and a contract weight of 175 pounds. It'll be Lavasi against Daly. First fighter making his way to the scale at 15-8 as a professional. We welcome Sabah, the Sneaky Lavasi. And knockouts to submissions to his credit. And on the scale, 175 even, 175 pounds for Lavasi. And now, the veteran out of Nottingham, England, Paul Semtex Daly. 42 victories as a pro, with 17 losses, 2 draws, 33 knockouts on his record. On the scale, officially for Daly, 174.75, 174 and 3/4 pounds for Semtex. Tomorrow night live on Showtime, the main card kicks off. Fireworks early on. It'll be 3 fighting rounds for less. Lavasi, Paul Semtex Daly. And now we'll go to the flyweight division. It'll be Desiree Hernandez, Yanez, and Rita Ortega. First fighter out of Waco, Texas, Desiree Hernandez, Yanez. As a professional, 9 victories, 2 defeats, with 2 knockouts, 1 submission. And on the scale, 125.75, 125 and 3/4 pounds for Valdez. And now her opponent, a former Bellator title challenger, Viva Ortega. Fighter out of Boise, Idaho. 5-4 as a pro. 2 finishes on her record. And on the scale, 124.5, 124.5 pounds for Ortega. And there's your matchup. Fight number 2 in the main card, live on Showtime. Dennis Urquay, Dirty Pesianes, Viva Ortega. And now we return to Bellator's light heavyweight World Grand Prix fight number 2, quarterfinal round. Rocha, Yakshin Purino, Corey, overtime Anderson. And your first fighter, making his Bellator debut from Turkmenistan, we welcome Belgian, Yakshin Purino. As a professional, 18 victories with 5 defeats, 1 draw, 11 knockouts, 4 submissions on his record, and he has weighed 204.5, 204.5 pounds for Yakshin Purino. And now his opponent, just off his successful TKO win in his Bellator debut, we welcome Corey, overtime Anderson. At 14-5, as a professional, he brings 6 knockouts. And on the scale, 204.75, 204.75 pounds for overtime. Tomorrow night live on Showtime, it'll continue with the quarterfinals on Heavyweight World Grand Prix. Here's your second fight in the round. Belgian, Yakshin Purino, Corey, overtime Anderson. And tomorrow night in the main event, the quarterfinals on Heavyweight World Grand Prix, the challenger, Phil, Mr. Wonderful Davis, the champ, Nemkov.
My best friend in 7th grade, he asked me to try out for a wrestling team with him. It was terrible. I got beat up in wrestling practice. I was smelly, I was dirty, it was awful. I never did that. Talking with my mother, she said, just do it till the end of the week and then quit. And I just forgot to quit. I forgot to quit.
Когда мы тренировались в поселке, у нас были тренировки утром перед школой, в 7 утра мы уже ходили на тренировки. Дети с моего класса смотрели какие-то мультики. Потом на следующий день приходили, серьезно обсуждали. Все это время было тренировки, я не понимал, о чем идет речь.
Watching fights growing up, I would see these guys in the cage fighting and I'd say, this is stupid, there's no way I'll let somebody kick you in the dang head. These guys are crazy. I watched it enough and then I was like, shouldn't have bad. No, I mean, I think it's more. Or at least give it to the end of the week. You know.
Службу проходил обязательства специального назначения, много потерял, привелся парашют, служба в армии очень понравилась, она закалила мне мой характер. Все результаты начались после армии.
I'm all about competing. I want to compete against each and every one of the guys in this tournament. Because I want the respect that comes with beating each and every one of those guys.
И если честно, я считаю, что наша подгруппа, мой бой с Филом Дэвисом и Ромеро Рамом, это наша подгруппа более жесткая, чем новая подгруппа.
I did a couple of things that ended up costing me the fight. Number 1, I gave him a takedown. And a lot of times I would give up positions in order to gain the position I want. It works with most guys. It did not work with him. I didn't finish my favorite position, and that just, man, it can't happen. If I get too If at any point I put 2 years in versus Brooks, that's how I live life.
Часто сконцентрирован на своем поединке, своем весе. Я считаю, что в каждом бойце нужно добрать фишки. У всех есть сильные и слабые стороны. Филде есть, например, он хорошо борется, хорошо он терпеливый и идет до конца своего.
You know, what makes Nemkov such a dangerous opponent, he's very versatile. He has a high fight IQ, and he knows where to put his foot on the gas and where to lean into his advantages. I'm gonna beat you up with a smile, because I'm happy, and I don't hate you. If I want you, I'm gonna beat you up.
Я считаю, что это бюджет стоит того, потому что пусть победа ни с чем не сравнима, если еще лучше поезд, если это ощущение просто не забываем.
Now, we welcome our first fighter, the former Bellator light heavyweight world champion, tomorrow night, the challenger, Mr. Wonderful Davis. From Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, he fought out of San Diego, California, 22-5 as a pro, 11 finishes. On his record on the scale, 205 even, 205 pounds even for Davis. And now, the champion in his first defense of the belt, he is the defending Bellator light heavyweight world champion, Nemkov. As a professional, 13 victories, just 2 defeats, 10 knockouts, 2 submissions for the fighter. That's not the Oslo Russia on the scale, 204.5, 204.5 pounds for Nemkov. In the main event live on Showtime, the third fight in the quarterfinal round. This one for the world title, your challenger, Mr. Wonderful Davis, the champion, defending that belt for the first time, Nemkov. Tomorrow night's 4-5 main card live on Showtime. Again, we'll kick off the prelims at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 2:30 on the West Coast, 1/2 hour earlier than last week. So there you go. The main card tomorrow night will be live on Showtime. The start time 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 on the West Coast. Bellator 257 will see you tomorrow night live. Showtime.
MMA's done its tournament weight is over, so is the